Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
We are the Bonds.
Yes.
Never mind what's going on here.
Yes.
Welcome to another Bonds Tidbit. As you can see, we're happy.
Yes, God is good.
All the time. And all the time.
God is good. Hello.
Okay.
You better praise him.
So we was just watching some of the Grammy clips and stuff on Instagram, and we saw that Beyonce broke the record for all-time Grammy wins of any artist,
That's
any
my girl.
genre. Yeah. So then we just got to talking about the parents that pushed her. Yeah, just greatness and what it takes to get there.
Yes.
Yeah, and so we got to talking about Matthew Knowles and Tina Knowles, how and like Joe Jackson and the parents behind
You
these
have
people.
to push your kids in order to be great. Like Eugene and I, we have that conversation all the time. Like we wish our parents would have pushed us to be great. To be like Beyonce and Usher and Brandy, because they had their parents were their managers and they pushed them to that greatness, and we didn't have that. Eugene and I were pushing each other to be great, we're pushing our kids to be great, and our oldest, Zoe, she loves it. But she doesn't love it until she's like performing. She loves the spotlight, the
gas, the compliments.
But we get into it when it comes to rehearsing. She'll start crying, and like, I don't want to be a Joe Jackson, but at the same time, I want to push you to your greatness.
Right. I see this talent in you. I see that you have a spark for it, and we want to like fuel that. So yeah, we talked about that, the balance between how much do you push, and how much when do you back off and all that stuff. But the one thing I think that we were saying all these people have in common is that there was somebody behind them pushing them. And then let me clarify, my parents always supported me in my art and going after it, but there's a difference between supporting and pushing. Right. Like I was always told, you can do it, you're great, you're funny, whatever, go for it, you can do it. Right. But like nobody ever really took the initiative to
are you rehearsing?
Give me the tool. Right.
What
does
it take
to get
to your dream?
Exactly. Nobody, I never really understood the process until I got here on my own, which it kind of, all the support worked to my like detriment almost, because it was like I got to New York thinking like, okay, I'm good, like what I mean, I'm talented, and I thought that was enough just because that's all I heard.
Like it's a dime a dozen out here.
Yeah, everybody's talented. You got to put this work in. So that is the piece. That's what we mean by like pushing, not support. I think we were both supportive. Everybody believed we could do it, but then giving us just the practical tools and just the practical like, hey, practice this, get up, rehearse, like let's, you know what I mean? So that.
And I love Beyonce. I'm a Destiny's Child. Let's do the backstory. Beyonce is nothing without Destiny's Child and Matthew Knowles. So I know all the backstory because I'm a true fan. So she's nothing without Matthew Knowles and Tina Knowles. See, I used to have a tape on VHS on Destiny's Child. That's how old I am.
The intensity?
It's intense. It gets real. Okay? I remember when people was like, "Oh, you like Beyonce from Destiny's Child?" I'm a true fan. I'm a true fan because I love Beyonce, Michelle, and Kelly when they were in Destiny's Child, and Latavia and Latoya and Farrah. Okay, Destiny's Child fan all the way. I have their I have their backpack. I still have it. If you want to buy it, it's worth $1 million because I have it. Anyway, I'm a true fan because I was rocking with Beyonce before she was Beyonce. I was rocking with her when she was with Destiny's Child, when she was with Latavia and Latoya and Farrah.
Yes.
And Solange.
So that's our Bonds tidbit. Yes. It says, push your kids, push yourself.
Yes.
You gotta push. Like it takes that level of, like people call Matthew Knowles crazy, Joe Jackson crazy, but you gotta be a little bit crazy to reach
do.
a Beyonce level.
Yes.
Like you can't. It's not a normal thing. It's
You
not
can't
a
be
regular
traditional
thing.
when it comes to this.
It's not traditional. It is all out crazy. Like I want this. It's obsessive. It's it's that. So
Driven.
you really gotta. Yeah, you gotta be a little bit crazy. And we go back and forth, like, do we push enough? I definitely think we agree we don't push too hard. Like, we could definitely...
I feel like we're in the middle.
Right. Yeah.
Because she'll start to cry, and I'm like, all right. But I'm like, do you want it? And she wants it. She wants when people gas her out, like, hey, you doing this shit.
But you gotta realize we're trying to get her to realize the value of the work behind it. You know what I mean? Because in those moments when people are saying, oh, you can sing it and hyping her up, she loves it, and then she'll try to do extra, but it's not there, like vocally, the extra she wants to do, because you didn't rehearse, you didn't practice. So you know what I mean? You gotta give yourself the tools to work with, develop your craft. Before you just get out here trying to, follow the hype. So that's what we're trying to install. So yeah, man.
So give your thoughts, your opinions.
Yes. It was Matthew Knowles necessary
Absolutely.
for Beyonce to be Beyonce? Was Joe Jackson necessary
Absolutely.
for Michael to be Michael?
Michael is nothing. You have to. People like to gas some people up. You have to give credit where credit is due. Behind scenes, it's the people, the management.
Yeah, before nobody knew your name. We was in that basement practicing them spins and then all and hitting
no
them
one
notes
was checking for Michael
and all of that.
No one was checking for Beyonce.
So yeah, that's our Barnes tidbit. Yeah.
So we out.
Bye. Love y'all.